Brightly colored and contrasting YouTube thumbnails are designed to stand out amidst a sea of content. The vibrant colors attract attention and stimulate the visual senses, while the high contrast enhances visibility and readability. This combination makes the thumbnails more visually striking and memorable, increasing the likelihood of viewers clicking on the video out of curiosity or interest. This expands not only throughout the YouTube world, but also into nature. And we've seen nature videos where it shows the mating habits of different animals, such as birds. And it's usually the birds with the brightest colors that have no trouble mating whatsoever because they attract the most attention. And human beings and animals alike usually find the brightest colors the most attractive or the most visually striking. We've all seen it before. YouTube is flooded with thumbnails that don't get any attention or clicks, mainly because they're not enticing or eye-catching. A lot of creators either have too much going on in their thumbnail, dull colors, or colors that don't contrast well with each other, making the viewer uninterested, like a gray versus a white, or a yellow versus an orange. Remember, you only have a second or two to make a good first impression because the attention span of people these days is very short, approximately 8 seconds to be exact. Now, discussing the attention span of people, we can actually talk about this subject for hours. But the bottom line is, it's not the 1980s or the 1990s anymore. Nowadays, in the days of TikTok and YouTube Shorts, people have very, very short attention spans. It's not only kids, it's adults as well. And we've seen people who have to have their phone out while watching the TV, while also looking at their iPad. And it's really quite interesting how the attention spans of people nowadays has gotten exponentially shorter than what it used to be compared to, let's say, 10, 20 years ago. So colors and contrast are a great way to make sure that the viewer is interested, make sure that the viewer gets excited, make sure that the viewer has an emotional connection to certain areas and aspects of your thumbnail, opening that proverbial door so that they can watch your video.